Plus, you said that you liked it, so I'm like blushing and all proud of myself. So I want to do it again and win. Having only 4 gas was obviously shitty there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I forgot that. That's such a neat mistake.
It happens.
So now when you get back to the States and you're bunked up in the EG house, you can perfect the build for me and go win everything. Everybody will try the
I like it quite a bit. I'm gonna go play it on the Korean ladder after this.
Sweet. One of the things that I feel is a huge vulnerability with the build is like earlier stim timings.
Do you not have fungal in time for it?
It's really close, and just kind of depending. Like if you were to go like 4 racks on one base, obviously you're not gonna have fungal in time for that.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of.
Well,
go ahead.
That's the case even with mutas. If they're going 4 racks on one base, you're gonna have to deviate. You have to go baneling beforehand. Yeah. It's just something you have to react to because it is so powerful.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's just like with anything else. Like if I'm going to open Muta, I know that I have to have banelings to deal with that kind of timing. So if I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to open speed first this game because I would have died last game to his 2 racks.
Well, this is a longer map, so like your spine crawler would have finished. You would have had the Zerglings out in time if it was the exact same situation on this map.
Then I'll go 16 inch.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Okay. Thanks, Jake. Is stealing gas even worth it right now?
No. Since he has 2 geysers, and the fact that he hadn't taken a gas yet, that means he's either going to do a marine all-in or a quick CC. And in either case, he's going to kill it before he would want to take it anyway.
Yeah. Right.
So the only reason to take it is to hold his marines back. So you know, you see, since he's attacking with 3 marines, you know he's not doing an immediate rush.
Which makes me feel happy. Yeah. So.
You get your gas quite late.
You think?
Like, actually, it was just you just kind of let three larvae build up. I guess you were saving in case you wanted to make lings.
Yes.
But generally, you'll make constantly. And then save 2 larvae right before the pool pops and get your gas around 17 supply, assuming no rush.
17. That's really a lot faster than I normally do it.
I feel very uncomfortable not having speedlings as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Especially on a map like this where they can run around.
Yeah, they are really good here. I don't know what this report's doing. When I go hatch first, I like to use my first energy for tumor. Is that something you're
I do
okay
that
with?
sometimes. It's certainly not bad. I'm not sure which is better, but they both have their merits.
Yeah. Did I really supply block myself? I am so bad.
You generally want to make the 3rd overload at 24 supply or so.
Yeah. When Rhett came on the show, he said that I was so bad at making overlords that every time he's going to supply block himself, from now on he's going to call it pulling a Mr. Bitter. And that made me sad.
Well, that should like hammer home the point.
Yeah, for real. And here I am still making the same mistake 6 weeks later. Where are those Marines?
Usually when it's that many Marines, they're not really going to be aggressive. They're just trying to be out in the middle of the map and make you aware of them, make you afraid.
So was I wrong to make Zerglings there?
No, not necessarily, because if they do choose to attack, you have to be prepared for it. It's just, generally it is just a scare tactic.
Generally, and then he brings all of his SCVs and kills you.
Yeah, that's why you do have to make the lings, just in case.
We require more minerals.
Hey, have you scouted his natural yet?
No.
I know he's been out. Okay, that's something you really need to do because that'll tell you as well. If he doesn't have an expansion there, then obviously it's probably going to be a marine all in. So it's worth it to try and sneak links around like one of the side paths or something just to get a view of his natural.
Alright.
And again, here this is about the time you would want to send in that overlord to scout his main, see what tech path he's going.
Let's do it. Now I have speed, so I can actually get it on the map.
Yeah, and your creep tumor as well. You only have two on one of your main gas.
Take that mule.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
I think upon seeing that, the quick medevac and a bunch of barracks, it might be worthwhile to go ahead and get a Baneling nest as well, because you know he's not going to be focusing on tanks right away, and he's going to be very bio-heavy. And Ling Infestor Baneling would absolutely destroy bio-medevac.
Yeah, I agree.
Something to consider.
Actually. I feel so poor right now for some reason. I also feel like my base is very susceptible to drops right now. I have no vision.
Yeah, your Overlord spread isn't as good as it was last game. And you also didn't get your third queen.
Yeah, it's because I just felt broke for some reason. I'm going to skip Baneling speed. There's the medevac. And last time he brought me twice, so we're not going to fall for that crap this time.
Well, this is much faster, and you saw that he didn't have a reactor on the starport immediately, so you should know that at this point that's not really possible.
I should know that, but I'm not IdrA, so. I made infestors right there.
Yeah.
We require more minerals.
Your third queen's up. You should start spreading creep a bit more.
Mutation complete.
There's a SCV. What is that guy doing?
We require more minerals.
I'm really worried about that medevac. It just disappeared on
Well,
us.
you have complete vision of your own perimeters, so you're going to have at least some notice. And you do have the infestors out, so it's not a huge deal. Your third base is very, very late this game, though.
Yeah.
Like, given that you already have the infestors out, you're pretty safe for the time being. You can definitely take a third base now.
Twice, actually.
We require more minerals.
I think neural parasite last game might have helped also. I'm gonna get it this time.
I don't know, because the things you would want in Neural Parasite are as tanks, and tank range is longer than Neural. And if you get in range, the infestors will just die, so. I think a faster hive would be better than going Neural. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
But I'm not a big fan of Neural at all in any situation, though. I just feel it's very, your drone saturation is very heavy on your natural again. You want a few more on your main.
He's probably got a third base by now. I'm going way too slow.
Well, that's something you should scout for, because he actually doesn't. So.
Oh, he should. He doesn't.
Well, it just means he's going for a more aggressive build up to base. You see, he built up a bunch of medevacs. It's unusual to have 6 medevacs at this point, so he's been focusing more on that than the economy. And again, you're going to want to have your infestors further out, like closer to his base, because when he moved out like that, you could have fungled him and actually killed pretty much all of that. So you just want to kind of make those opportunities for yourself. Have your infestors in position already.
is he so late with everything? Just waiting
Well,
for
he
like
rushed.
1500
He
drops.
rushed really quickly for that drop, and that just slows things down a bit. You should get a fourth hatchery now. Your minerals are very high, and you're about to get the gold base online, which is gonna push them up even more. You need to be focusing a little bit more on your creep spread. You should have at least 3 or 4 tumors going on this map, just because there's so many paths.
Our forces are under attack.
At this point, I would recommend just going ultras. Starting your Spire so late means you're gonna have broodlords for a long time.
Okay.
Also, the gas is on your third base, and you can afford to expand again at this
Oh
point.
shit, I'm so out of position for this.
Our forces are under attack.
Here you should have left your infestors in front of his base and fungal that army, then used your units to deal with.
Our forces are under attack.
No, spawning pool! Finish! Yes! So, now what do I do?
You gotta redistribute your drones first of all, and then you rebuild your spawning pool and make a bunch of ultras. You also have 2 spires building, so we'll
Double
cancel one of
upgrades,
them.
man. It's all part of the plan.
And you have so many minerals at this point that you want to just expand 2, 3 more times. Let him kill a couple of them, and then still end up with another base. Just you can afford it, and you don't have anything to spend minerals on. Also, you should make a bunch of ultras and get the ultra upgrade.
We require more Vespine gas.
Okay, so he's managed to take his gold now. Ah, where is my overlord? I have overlord speed, right?
The hive cluster
I
is
don't
under
believe so.
attack.
Oh yeah, you do.
This is gonna be sweet. Come on, spawning pool. Oh, I didn't build it. Man, I'm so good at this game. Have I told you that yet today?
You don't have the gas in your gold base again.
Holy shit. I have so much money because I am a moron.
The hive
I think what I did was I canceled a spawning pool instead of a spire.
No, you cancel the spire.
We require more Vespine gas.
I guess I can just make a bunch of drones. I can mine them, huh?
More overload.
Yeah, given that your base just finished and you have so many minerals that you're not really spending, it's not a bad idea to make a bunch of drones. But you also already have a ton of drones, and your main's about to mine out, so
Some more.
it's also not a bad idea to just invest it in lings and start trying to be annoying. Like, just run around and counterattack everywhere. Also, you want to spread out your overlords better. Like, the entire left side of the map, you don't have vision of.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
He's about to start being very abusive because I have no vision, like you said.
Bungle.
Under attack.
This game is a fucking clusterfuck.